The outcome of the presidential race still hangs in the balance of the battleground states like North Carolina, once considered a Republican stronghold, is now a nail-biting toss-up. News 3 reporter Kofa Lasaki explains how major races are unfolding in the Tar Heel state.
North Carolina lives up to its reputation as a true battleground state, with major races still hanging in the balance of absentee ballots.
We're seeing a demographic shift. Quite a few people are moving in from other regions of the country, and with that, they're bringing their politics, and that has made North Carolina a purple state instead of a red state.
The presidential race in North Carolina is split 50% to 49%, with Donald Trump edging out Joe Biden.
Here in North Carolina, we're in a wait-and-see position and have to wait for all of the ballots to be counted.
The Tar Heel state has spoken in the race for governor. Democrat incumbent Roy Cooper beat out Republican challenger and Lieutenant Governor Dan Forrest to win 51% of the vote. Brandon Lenore, assistant professor of political science at High Point University, says the pandemic shaped the outcome of the race.
Quite a few people felt that the governor did a good job in dealing with the pandemic. His approval rating stayed above 50%, and that's why we saw the Democratic gubernatorial candidate get reelected.
But the battle continues in the U.S. Senate. Incumbent Republican Thom Tillis is running for a second term in a close contest, important to determining which party will control the Senate. Democratic challenger Cal Cunningham is vying for his seat and appeared to be a frontrunner in the election until a public revelation of his extramarital affair surfaced last month.
His opponent, Thom Tillis, pounded him with ads about that extramarital affair, and we saw that the polls started to contract. And by the time we got to Election Day, they were within the margin of error.
North Carolina accepts absentee ballots postmarked by Election Day and received by 5 p.m. on November 12th. But Lenore thinks the Senate race could be called in the next few days.
To decide whether you call an election is you do a calculation of how many outstanding ballots there are versus how many votes are separating the two candidates. And I suspect that the bulk of the absentee ballots that were sent on or just before Election Day will be received within the next few days, because most of the people who voted absentee ballot live in the state of North Carolina.
As the state and country wait for final votes, patience continues to be crucial during a year of uncertainty. Kofa Lasaki, News 3.